Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As the core time of 5:26 p.m. on the Eastern Time, Ethereum currently $2,871, about 2.21% so far. With respect to over crypto markets, see clearly we are ending on a relatively good day today. Seems like the sell-off, has minimized a little bit. With respect to a lot of the earnings that has came out recently across the spectrum, it seems like with respect to Facebook in aftermarket hours jumped by 20%. While on the opposite side of the spectrum, Teladoc lost $6 billion in Q1, which is bananas. I mean, the company on the market cap perspective is only $9 billion, and last quarter they lost $6 billion in net loss, which is just mind-blowing to me. And I think this is probably the end of Teladoc for this to be ending like this. I don't really know what's going on, but I know that the conference call is going on right now, so I'll look into it a little bit more. But seems like that's a falling ship, right? And just take a look at it right now. Look at some of the stocks that I was looking earlier. So Teladoc's now about 36% right now at $35. And I recall that Kathy Wood bought about like 70,000 shares of Teladoc before earnings yesterday, and she's been buying Teladoc, which is a sizable position in her portfolio collectively, and she's been buying ever since it was like at all-time high, right? When it was like at $300, and now it's at $30. That's I don't even know what to think at the moment right now. Teladoc is, wow, this is bananas, But MATA, I do hold quite a bit of MATA, and it's up 20%. So congrats to all the ones that you know who you are. I've been talking to you guys on Patreon for quite some time. Really good stuff on up 20%, which it makes sense, right? Because it's been just extremely oversold. So let's just talk about crypto without wasting more time. It's my last meeting with you guys. I'm just frankly exhausted at the moment. It's a recording time of 5:28 p.m. on Eastern Time, and with respect to the current level, we are still sustaining around the 2850. And based on the current level right now, it seems like we are forming this upstream channel, and you can see that clearly. I drew some charts for us today, and this is I actually had a call with one of my Patreon members today, and we actually worked on this together for like an hour on drafting this hypothetical scenario, how the market dynamic would play out. And based on the current setup right now of this reversal, knowing the fact that we've been on a downtrend, which is the red line that correlates with the sell-off that we've been having since like 4,871, we've broken out of that channel, and now we're kind of trading in this upward stream channel. And I think with respect to the timing of the next FOMC meeting, knowing the fact that we've been baking in most of the negativity ahead of it, obviously, and also with respect to this week being extra emphasized on the corporate earnings as well, as we get over this hurdle and also at the same time get over the May hurdle of the FOMC meeting, we should technically see some sort of a rebound, right? You could see that clearly we're relatively oversold. At the same time, the MACD line has been relatively crossed down for quite some time now. So the propensity of actually going up than going down is going to be more likely. So I think this can be a possibility, but obviously this is just me trying to predict the future, which that never works, right? I'm just assessing what a hypothetical scenario can look like on on a bull case, if you may, right? So, and I think with respect to this channel, if we can sustain and being on the zigzag, which makes sense, right? Timing with the FOMC meeting and the interest hikes, the 6 interest hikes that will be timing going forward, can be a seesaw effect, right? And I think this logically makes sense. And then with respect to Bitcoin at $39,000 right now, you can see that clearly we're bouncing as well at the next comfortable level, which is at the level we at right now technically, and the next level up would be 40,000 and then 43,000 if we are going to be able to sustain the bullish trend, which is a little bit more elongated compared to Ethereum. But I think we are out of the bear trend already, knowing the fact that we are hitting multiple bottoms at the level of 37,900 before. Respect to Ethereum Classic at 31 right now. If you zoom in closely, you can see that we're clearly reversing back up right now at the 31 out of 70. We've been crossed down for quite some time now, so this is not a terrible level to buy the dip, right? We are consolidating with the previous level that we had back in March 2nd. All the way down to, you know, somewhere around 28. So anywhere from current level to 28 is still logical DCA. And with respect to Dogecoin, up about 0.4%, anywhere from basically around 12 cents all the way to like below will be more logical DCA from here. Cardano's up about 1.75%. Current level all the way down to 77 cents. It's logical. Solana up about 1.1%. At the moment right now, I would say it's okay, right? In terms of like being sustained around 95. But a better level coming would be somewhere around 85 to 75 from here, based on the current setup, right? XRP down about 0.54%, anywhere from 69 to 57 is logical DCA. I told you guys about like the 62, right? So 62 downwards actually where I would ideally buy it. Respect to Polkadot, up about 0.12%, anywhere from currently, I would say currently all the way down to 1406 is logical DCA. Algorand's up about 0.33%. Yeah, 34 is is rebounding, so I think right now it's actually not terrible to incur risk. Shiba Inu is about 1%, 2100, 1400 to 900, right? MATIC about 0.5%, 142 to 120, so you can see clearly we bounced from the 120. So great stuff from here. And I think right now it's still a buy despite the rebound. AVAX about 1% as well, 59 to 50, right? Luna is still a head and shoulder pattern, and at the same time, this is about to cross down as well. So as we crack below, we're going to be heading to 75. We crack below 75, 62, 52 to 45 from here, right? So definitely Wild West is like today, but I'm definitely happy with respect to some of the mega tech earnings that came out, especially Meta, which I do host quite sizable of amount, up about 20%. So it's not terrible for consecutive days of red so far. So not terrible. But that Teladoc thing though, that's crazy. I need to check out what's going on really. But seems like we are trending according to the channel that we're seeing in front of us. So let me know if you have any questions. I am exhausted right now, so I'm actually going to sign off at 5:34 p.m. on the Eastern time. But if you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout. Take care. Bye.